Good morning, Elkan. 8:34. Happy Tuesday to you. You know, Mames, it's a little cooler out today.
It is a little cool today.
You might hesitate and think, you know what? I don't need to kick on the AC today.
That air is going to be fine.
It's going to
nice
be just
and cool.
fine.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about what my system's doing.
Right.
I don't need to know. Don't make that mistake.
No,
you don't have to. You've got friends in the area. There's people that care. Varsity Zone, HVAC of Mooresville. Carl Steinmann joins us this morning. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. Good morning.
Thanks for coming in. It's got to be tough, like crawling through crawl spaces and attics and everything. Like, are you just a little off your rocker a little bit to want to do that, or how did this come about for you?
You know, I tell you, it's not the spaces. It's more of just being in that crouch form for so long that I don't like. But I've got guys for that. Yeah. So that's really the good thing now. I mean, it's it's a great business. It is, such an important, unseen a part of someone's home. Their HVAC system.
It's a pretty crucial system.
Well, it's something that you don't think about until it doesn't work, and then that's all you think about.
Absolutely.
And that's something unique. So Varsity Zone, varsityzone.com, you can go there, check out the Mooresville NC location, and you guys serve all of Mooresville, Iredell County. Kind of give us the territory that you and your team are really focusing on right now.
Yeah, I mean, our shop is here in Mooresville, and we serve all of, I would say, northern Charlotte. So we actually touch into 7 counties. And we've got a pretty large territory, and ultimately, I would call it the Lake Norman area and surrounding area for sure.
One of the unique things here, and we're looking at, you guys have this concept of helping people know, because I might hit the button and say, hey, I like it at 67 miles, but don't tell my wife that. But if there's an issue, whether it's not staying cool, whether maybe the water pan's starting to fill up a little bit too much. You guys have this cool concept here of helping people stay informed about what's going on with their units. Can you talk about this a little bit? This is unique.
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, very competitive marketplace. There's the importance of a service and maintenance contract. I would say not everyone believes in, but it's something that I'm sure most folks offer. With ours, it's a bit unique. We have some technology that we include with our maintenance packages. It's called Smart AC, and ultimately we've got sensors that go in the drain pan, so it tracks and alerts you if there's any type of water issue or leak.
It's important when it's in the attic and you're not home and something's going down and you want to know.
Everyone knows someone that's had an issue.
Yes.
So yes, for sure.
Just had it rain in their living room. Yeah, that's not fun.
Exactly. And in addition to that, we've got sensors that will track pressure, certainly temperature and changes in temperature. So you'll get an alert on your phone. It comes with an app. And ultimately, you'll know that there's an issue, and it alerts us as well. So we get the opportunity, and we monitor it. So it's not only us here at the shop, but we've got a central location that will monitor. It'll compare it to just metadata on systems across the whole scope of HVAC equipment, and ultimately we'll say, hey, this is an issue, and we'll alert the homeowner and say, hey, I think you've got a problem. It's great for the homeowners that have a system it's working well, might be past the warranty. Most HVAC systems have only a 5-year warranty. Ultimately, if you're, what we typically say in the industry, it's HVAC. If you're at the 15, 20 year, you've done pretty well. I'm going to brag. I'm going to brag a little bit. My system's 22 years old.
Oh, okay.
You might have the record there.
Mine's coming up on yours. Yeah,
right.
mine's about to be legal.
I do believe in maintaining the equipment.
Yes.
So, ultimately, I would suggest that for everyone. And with this system, it just keeps that peace of mind for you. And it's included in our top tier packages, and we've got 3 different tiers for every budget.
You mentioned how competitive the marketplace is here, and I think you understand, just even in our short time of talking, kind of what a lot of people care about, and that's how you treat the customer. You know what I mean? The service, the quality of service is really what people are looking for around here, it seems like. So what's it like for you as the owner of an HVAC company? How do you get some roughnecks to want to care about people and be nice to folks and wave with all 5 fingers when they come in? How's that work?
I mean, I would never call my crew roughnecks at all. I mean, and in fact, I think the character of folks that you hire are super important. And I'll brag on my team a little bit. So JR is our general manager, and he's been in the business for over 25 years. His father was in the business, so when he was on service calls as a kid. and he's had every position in an HVAC company. So now leading a team and growing some of the younger guys that come up has been awesome. It's great to watch and to see him in front of clients, because I have done several ride-alongs with him, and the clients love him because he's super honest and he's just got high character. So we've been growing. We've added 2 additional techs, and 2 of them actually happen to come from my church. So I just met them just through word of mouth, and they can see the vision of what we'd like to do and grow. And then the last guy we had is my son. He's back from college, and he is our marketing intern, and just helping me with trying to get as many bookings for the guys, keep them busy, and getting them in front of clients. And certainly, I'm confident that once you meet them, once they're in your home, you're like, all right, these guys get it.
Yeah.
So
so you've got a background in real estate too. We were talking about a bit. I mean, so you know how important the systems are for the home, and also maintaining value. There's a lot of people that want to maintain good value of their homes. Does HVAC play into that at all when you look at real estate or look at anything across the board like that?
Absolutely. I think it's those unseen things that will, certainly you only know about when it's time to sell or buy, right? During an inspection. And, when I would buy real estate, I would always be looking at, specifically at some of the mechanical and the HVAC system, the age, how does that play into whether it's an offer? I think that really, and we do have clients that have purchased HVAC systems just to help the resale value of their home. Others, it's focused on, how the HVAC, air quality is. I think there's some other solutions there that again, it's not until you really need it that it becomes a focus.
We're talking with Carl, the owner of Varsity Zone HVAC Mooresville, and you can go to varsityzone.com and check out more of the information. So scheduling with you guys, is it easy? Is it super complicated? Is there a 40-page application? How does that normally work?
It's very easy. You can schedule right online. So we have a booking application on the website. We also have a call center that is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It ties into our schedule, so they'll help us with that. You can also call us at the shop. We're not there 24 hours a day, but when we are, we do pick up the phone and we can book you right there. And that number is on our website, but I can give it here now.
Sure,
that makes sense. So it's 704-360-4228.
Yeah, we find people want to engage however they want to, whether it's phone, whether it's email, whether it's calling, whether it's an app, whatever it is. Because of so much technology, how much technology is there in HVAC space? I thought it was just like air on, air off. Is it that easy, or is it much more complicated than that now?
I think it's a little bit more complex. The systems, the efficiency of the systems, the electronics and the motherboards it just, like anything, it's becoming more and more tech focused, and we like to bill ourselves as a tech forward company, which is why we bring not only the applications, the sensors to our maintenance programs, but also some of the indoor air quality. I mean, there's amazing technology with UV lights and things that'll keep you super healthy, that kill bacteria. We're also starting to offer duct cleaning for our clients. When you put in a brand new system, and you're using old lines, it might be a great time. So something that we're hearing from our clients. So we're trying to do that as well.
I imagine the efficiency side too of it, because like power bills, like we can talk about all this energy creation we want, but the bills aren't getting less expensive these days in general. How much of it is tied to efficiencies and things like that for folks?
Oh, absolutely. And we're one of the approved suppliers through Duke Energy as well, that are focused on, of course, what's in your budget. If you're staying in the house for a long time, you want to get the highest efficiency as possible, because it's going to pay off in the long run. So I think just educating the clients about that. Of course, people want to fit what's in a budget, so we also offer financing, and that's whether it's for a repair or a brand new system. So they start at 0%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that's great.
Carl Steinmann, Varsity Zone HVAC, varsityzone.com. That's the website. You can make it. It's real easy to schedule your appointment. Maybe you're going to click on that air conditioning unit. You want to get a service plan.
At some point.
That's
summer.
right.
Yeah.
And you can get these cool sensors too to know: comfort sensor, filter sensor, water sensor. So that way you can stay in the know, stay informed. The last thing you want is a major issue to come out of nowhere and you have no help and no plan. Varsity Zone can help take care of it for you. varsityzone.com.
We'll have more Good Morning